Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at 7 used SUVs with over 100,000 miles still worth every penny. Number 7. Subaru Forester. The Subaru Forester with over 100,000 miles on the odometer is still worth every penny, and here's why. First off, reliability is the Forester's middle name. Subaru's legendary boxer engine, paired with symmetrical all-wheel drive, means this SUV just keeps going, whether it's battling snow in Minnesota or cruising the highways of Texas. Many owners report their Foresters lasting well beyond 200,000 miles, with some even hitting 300,000 miles. Maintenance costs? Surprisingly reasonable. A well-maintained used Forester can rack up another 100,000 miles without breaking the bank. Compared to a newer SUV with monthly payments north of, a used Forester with a $10,000 to $15,000 price tag is an absolute steal. And let's talk safety. Subaru's got one of the best reputations in the industry. Even older models often come with advanced safety tech like traction control and side airbags, meaning peace of mind comes standard. In a world where SUVs are getting pricier by the day, the Subaru Forester with 100,000 miles proves that a budget-friendly, reliable, and fuel-efficient ride still exists. And honestly, it's worth every penny. Number 6. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander with over 100,000 miles is like a seasoned pro that just won't quit. This SUV isn't just running, it's thriving, proving that Toyota's reliability isn't a myth, but a well-documented reality. With a price tag hovering around $15,000 to $25,000 depending on the model year and condition, it's a steal compared to a brand new SUV that can easily set you back $40,000 or more. Mileage? No big deal. A well-maintained Highlander can hit 200,000 miles and keep going strong. Some even push past 300,000 miles without a sweat. That means buying one with 100,000 miles is like getting a marathon runner at halftime. Plenty of road left ahead. The V6 models are particularly bulletproof, with owners reporting minimal repairs beyond basic maintenance. You might need to budget for brakes, tires, and the occasional suspension fix, but the engine? Solid. In a world where SUVs are getting pricier by the day, the Subaru Forester with 100,000 miles proves that a budget-friendly, reliable, and fuel-efficient ride still exists. And honestly, it's worth every penny. Number 5. Lexus RX. The Lexus RX with over 100,000 miles is proof that luxury and reliability can go hand in hand, even on a budget. Buying one used, especially with 6 figures on the odometer, isn't a gamble, it's a smart investment. These SUVs are known to cross 250,000 miles with regular maintenance, meaning 100,000 miles is just a warm-up lap. A well-maintained RX from the last decade can still offer plush leather seats, a whisper-quiet cabin, and tech that, while not brand new, still does the job better than many modern budget SUVs. Expect to pay around $15,000 to $22,000 for a 2015 to 18 model with 100,000 plus miles, which is a steal considering these rolled off dealership lots at $50,000 when new. The RX's ride comfort is unmatched in the used SUV market. The suspension absorbs potholes like they don't exist, and the cabin remains as silent as a library. Even the infotainment, while a bit quirky, still delivers premium sound and functionality. For a used luxury SUV that won't drain your wallet or leave you stranded, the RX with 100,000 miles is a no-brainer. It's got the reliability of a tank and the comfort of a first-class seat, without the first-class price tag. Number 4. Toyota RAV4. The Toyota RAV4 with over 100,000 miles is still worth every penny, and that's not an exaggeration. This compact SUV has built a reputation for running well past the 200,000-mile mark, and plenty of them push past 300,000 with basic maintenance. At around $12,000 to $18,000, a used RAV4 in this mileage range gives you rock-solid reliability without breaking the bank. Toyota's legendary 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine just doesn't quit. Even after 100,000 miles, it still delivers smooth performance and an easygoing driving experience. Then there's resale value. Even with 6 figures on the odometer, a well-maintained RAV4 holds its worth better than many SUVs with half the mileage. People know these things last, so they stay in demand. Try selling a 10-year-old luxury SUV with 100,000 miles, and watch the resale price drop faster than a rock. A RAV4? Still pulling strong value. In short, if you're hunting for a used SUV that won't drain your wallet in repairs, delivers great mileage, and holds value like a champ, a high-mileage Toyota RAV4 is an easy win. It's proof that not all 6-figure mileage cars are a gamble. Some are just getting warmed up. Number 3. Nissan Armada. The Nissan Armada is one of those SUVs that hits 100,000 miles and just keeps asking for more. Built like a tank and priced like a bargain, a used Armada with 6 figures on the odometer is still worth every penny. In today's market, where new SUVs cost north of $60,000, you can pick up a well-maintained 2018 to 2020 Armada with around 100K miles for $20,000. That's less than half the price of a new one, and you still get that 5.6-liter 5.8, leather seats, and tech that's far from outdated. Reliability? Nissan's V8 engines have a reputation for going well beyond 200,000 miles with proper care. Routine oil changes, a solid maintenance history, and this SUV will outlast some car payment. Fuel economy isn't its strongest suit, but with gas prices bouncing between $3 to $4 per gallon, the Armada's 20 miles per gallon combined isn't a deal breaker. If you're buying a used V8 SUV, you know what you signed up for. What you get in return is a ride so smooth it makes potholes feel like gentle reminders from the road. In a world of expensive new SUVs, the Nissan Armada with 100,000 miles is proof that you don't need to spend a fortune to drive something reliable, comfortable, and still impressive in 2025. Number 2. Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V with over 100,000 miles on the odometer is still worth every penny, and here's why. This SUV isn't just a reliable machine, it's a financial genius. A well-maintained CR-V from, say, the 2015 or 16 model year can still be found for around $12,000. That's a fraction of the cost of a brand new one, which can easily hit $35,000 or more. And yet, it keeps running like it just left the showroom. Honda's reputation for longevity isn't just talk. The CR-V routinely crosses 200,000 miles, with many owners pushing past 300,000 miles. That means buying one with 100,000 miles isn't just safe, it's smart. Maintenance? Not a budget breaker. Oil changes cost about $50, and even bigger services like timing belt replacements don't come around often. The CR-V's reputation for low-cost repairs means fewer surprise expenses. And insurance? Lower than a new SUV. Comfort, technology, and safety hold up well too. Features like heated seats, a sunroof, and a solid infotainment system mean you're not sacrificing modern perks. With Honda's rock-solid resale value, you're not just buying a used SUV, you're making an investment. Number 1. Toyota 4Runner. The Toyota 4Runner is one of those rare SUVs that laughs in the face of high mileage. With over 100,000 miles on the odometer, it's still worth every penny, and here's why. First, reliability. Toyota's legendary 4-liter 5.6 engine is known to push well past 300,000 miles with basic maintenance. That means a 4Runner with 100,000 miles is just getting warmed up. And let's talk cost. A well-maintained 2015 to 18 model with around 100,000 miles sells for $22,000 to $30,000. That's a bargain considering a brand new one starts at around $42,000 and basically offers the same bulletproof dependability. Maintenance? Nothing scary. Routine oil changes, brake jobs, and a timing chain that doesn't need replacement keep costs in check. Many owners report spending less than $1,000 a year on upkeep, pennies compared to other used SUVs that nickel and dime you with surprise repairs. Then there's the off-road capability. Even at 100,000 miles, the suspension and body-on-frame build make it a beast on rough trails. Snow, dirt, rocks, it eats them all for breakfast. If durability were a sport, the 4Runner would be in the Hall of Fame. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. If you found it helpful, then make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.